He was never satisfied with rehearsed praise. But it was pure to him. Because watch this tonight, beloved. Every victory comes with a new praise. This is literally tonight the song of the Lord, and the difference between worshipers and praisers is the fact that praisers only rehearse what's already been released in the atmosphere. But worshipers hear the song of the Lord. I wish I was preaching this. And it's the song of victory that evolves from victory. I'm done tonight, but my actual question, what is your song? I mean, what has the Lord done for you that he hadn't done for anybody else? I mean, your sound ought to be commiserate with your deliverance. I'm done tonight. But my suggestion to you tonight, come on here, Rabbi. It's bad to have victory and don't have a song. Yes, sir. That's right. Come on. Have a good night, church. But if the Lord has done something in your life, if the Lord has ever provided for you, your song ought to line up with your victory. It's the Lord. Have ever made ways for you. Then your song ought to show that the Lord has done something in your life. So tonight, beloved, let me close by saying that when the Lord brings you out, you ought to be able to tell somebody of how good he's been in your life. Did you hear me? You ought to be able tonight to be able to come in worship when you don't even feel like it, but because the Lord has provided for you, you ought to be able to lift up your hands and shout, if it had not been for the Lord who was on my side. Tell me, yes, Lord, tell me where would I be? Come on, Darius, that's right. Would you slip your arm around somebody and tell them, neighbor, I don't know about you, but I'm here tonight because the Lord has made ways for me that I couldn't make for myself. Don't y'all get too loud. Would you slip your hands in a neighbor's hand and tell them, neighbor, I'm here tonight because I've had some good days and I've had some bad. But you know tonight, when I look around all of my good days, I weigh my bed. What I made, open my mind that I won't complain. Have a good night, children. May the Lord bless you real good. Is there anybody here in this room tonight who can be a witness and labor and a testifying soldier and encourage your neighbor and tell a neighbor, I don't know what you've been through. Neighbor, I don't know what you're going through, but I want to encourage you and give you a word of advice. With peace like a river, attend your way. When, yes, Lord, with sorrow like sea billows. nobody. Slip your arm around somebody and tell them, neighbor, you can survive because he got all power and because he lives. I can see tomorrow because he lives. All of my fear is gone, and my life, I said my life, my life.
Yes, sir. Oh, yeah. Reverend! 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 Yes, sir. You survived. Preacher! You kept it real, boy! You kept it real! Yes, you kept it real, son! Hey! Hey! Lord, my God. Hey! Right? Yeah. Thank you, Lord. 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 Thank you, Lord.